Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamui zanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no. Odo no ahagi harani. Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kamitachi. Moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegareo. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami aoyorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Ame no fuji koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi mese to kashikomi momaosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized health, peace, and prosperity are reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Sama's teaching this morning is entitled The Light of Wisdom. It's found on the Daily Inspirations, page 36. A careful study reveals that the ultimate cause of most suffering in the world is ignorance of the spiritual truth. The number of people with true wisdom has been decreasing. Those with surface knowledge alone are increasing. Those who find guidance in God's teachings will never be lost or confused in the wasteland of illusion. When you encounter an important issue, try not to worry about it too much. Once in a while, I find myself coping with a difficult situation. I do what I can and then leave the rest in God's hands. This keeps my mind at ease. Your mind is at ease, you're most likely to be blessed with good ideas. Feeling overwhelmed for whatever reason gives you no room for clear thinking. When you are free from worry and are at ease, good ideas come up, and also you receive inspiration. You can change any negative mental attitude. I used to worry greatly when I was young. When many problems bothered me, I could not think of anything else. Over the years, however, my faith has grown, and I have learned to trust God and to put all my worries into God's hands. Then I can forget my worries. You can also make it a habit to do the same. This is a kind of spiritual training. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for keep praying along with us for world peace. This morning faith experience I want to share with you is from Diogo de Souza Siqueira. He's from Barra Mansa, Rio de Janeiro. Diogo is a physiotherapist. He's 31 years old and was introduced to our church through his aunt, who channeled Johrei to him a few times. In March of 2020, due to the onset of the pandemic, his father, who is diabetic, was laid off. They began to experience financial difficulties as Diogo was the only one working and had to assume their household bills. During the same period, due to the social isolation, the number of his clients has greatly decreased. Consequently, his paycheck, which was based on the client's monthly attendance, was reduced. Shortly after, he was informed that the place where he worked would have to close. Consequently, Diogo also became unemployed. All this made him very apprehensive and anxious. To help with the household costs, his mother began to sell snacks. Knowing their situation in early 2021, his aunt called him to receive Johrei and participate in meetings with no members at the Johrei Center. Diogo promptly accepted her invitation. He had the opportunity to talk to a minister about the difficulties he was going through. He was advised to receive Johrei daily and to study the teachings of Meishu-sama. He received Johrei from his aunt and began to every day study Meishu-sama's teachings. Diogo noticed that little by little, his apprehensions and anxiety were decreasing. These initial results made him truly excited. Immediately, professional matters began to improve for him. He managed to rent a space and return to seeing clients. Consequently, he was able to contribute to his home's bills since his father was unable to return to work due to his health. Diogo felt calmer and grateful because through Johrei and the teachings of Meishu-sama, his family was able to overcome such a difficult phase. Moved by feelings of gratitude in March of 2021, he was allowed to receive the sacred focal point Ohikari. Currently, he regularly channels Johrei to his parents and family, participates in the meetings held for new members, and seeks to increasingly engage in our practices of faith. Diogo is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings received, and to his aunt who introduced him to the path of spiritual awakening. He commits to serve the divine work and do for others what was done for him through the channeling of the sacred Johrei. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience. I wish you a most wonderful week. And with this concludes our morning service. Thank you very much.